Oh, those days gone by. This is a story about making Kolbasz at Our Lady of Hungary Church. And the year was 1998 and it was on December the 22nd. My brother Jack and I decided to go into Youngstown to spend Christmas with our parents. And we were really surprised because my father asked us to accompany him to the church to make Kolbasza that year. I have to tell you that the process is not too difficult. It's just that it takes a lot of work and time. You start by getting about 100 pounds of fresh pork butt, depending on how many orders you have. Then you have to trim it and trim away the fat and cut it up into small pieces. Then the next step after trimming is grinding the pork butts. And that's really an easy process at Our Lady of Hungary Church because they have an excellent industrial type of a grinder. So it doesn't take a whole lot of time to do the grinding step. Okay, we've trimmed the pork butts, we've ground it up, and the next step in making this kolbasz is to season it. And it just so happened that my father was the main person who always did the seasoning. Actually, his nickname there was the Spice Man. So after my dad put the spices together, he gave me the job of mixing it into the ground up pork butts, which actually was a heck of a lot of fun. And my brother Jack was around to help me mix. At this point then, the meat was trimmed, it was cut up into small pieces, it was ground up, and then it was seasoned very well. Now we're into the final step, and that's putting it into a container and making the final links of Kolbasz using a pork casing. So then it was just making more and more Kolbasz, link after link after link until it was all used up. Finally came the hardest part of the whole process. Guess what? That was cleaning up the mess. The next step was the best part of the whole process of making Kolbasz at Our Lady of Hungary Church, and that was enjoying a scrumptious lunch prepared by the ladies of the church. Starting out with great soup, followed up by sausage patties, great bread, and Hungarian wine donated by Richard Kolbasz, one of my old fraternity brothers. And he really knew how to make that great flavor come out in that with those Hungarian grapes. After lunch, the people would start to come into the church and pick up their orders for Kolbasz. They had both the fresh Kolbasz and the smoked that were available. And it was also a great time to just network with your friends and commiserate about how great this season was and how great the food was and what a great time it was to just enjoy good company, good food, and good libation. Ennio Joban Nemles.